So, hello, welcome everyone. I continue doing this quest. I forgot what I was doing before. Oh yeah, I forgot. I died because of a skill issue, but yeah. Now I think I should be able to finally finish this quest, and I hope everything will be good. So basically, I don't have my PNG tuber stuff because I think that this is just not that as good as I thought, and I didn't really put effort in this model, so yeah. So I will probably play without it for a while, though if you're interested in me making new VTuber stuff, PNG tuber thing, you can write comment about it, should I return it or probably just delete and forget as a nightmare. But anyway, so I think the last time I stopped was after this. Okay, thank you. I getting damaged.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, much better. Well, it's probably because I was playing some of this game, like boss battles, and to get my skill to the appropriate level. Though I still got half HP on the Calcharo, so yeah, whatever. But okay, let's continue. I don't actually remember what story we're about. I think we found and gift as a stupid people a corrupted data virus into this system, and because of that this system is now doing some bad stuff, and now we are running around and fixing. I think this is the premise.
The story is unfolding. The lament is not an entirely unpredictable natural disaster. To confront one's enemy, one must first understand them. However, even now, we can only anticipate and warn of the lament's coming.
Well, actually, I don't know about lament, what's this even. I know this is some kind of virus that were brought by us by taking corrupted data and putting it into a Themis system, or how does this system named, I don't remember. And actually I'm quite interested in what the system wants. I don't think that this is simply just to erase something or someone, so I don't know really.
Advanced predictions, including those of the Etheric Sea, our battle against the lament cannot be won by a chosen few. Every soul must join. The lament is our shared enemy, tearing apart the land and ripping people from their homes, their lives. It will take everyone to build a world that can thrive amidst so much ruin.
Actually, I'm not quite sure. The game trying to bring us the unity among the people, etc., the stuff, but I don't feel anything from this dialogue. Maybe because I am a psychopath, but whatever. And actually, I think they should have made us meet these characters, like some of them, maybe put some story about them, etc. This would be much better than this no names, and they want us to feel their pain, their desire to win, and I don't think this will work in this setting, but whatever.
This is something only we, as human beings, can achieve.
Yeah, right, okay.
Another one. Is this how the Black Shores was founded? It was like looking at a mirror into the past.
Brother, this is your voice. I mean, distorted, but yes, it sounds like you. I mean, probably we just one of the members of Black Shores, or maybe the one who founded it, like. mean, it was quite obvious, to be honest. Oh no. And okay, really? Okay, well.
The observatory is where we observe tacit discords across the world to predict the lament. It handles data collection, storage, and transmission of anything related to these creatures. That's why this place is the trickiest. We had a severe leak in data.
Yeah, no
Better
shit.
find a robot.
Watch out! More tacit discords incoming!
Brother, why are you screaming like that? This is just three regular guys.
Don't blink!
Target confirmed. Hey, caught you. Hey.
Tear them to pieces. Good. There's no time to waste.
What are you doing here, brother? Who are you? Who are you? Like, really? Okay, whatever.
Thank you. I'm the keeper of the TD Observatory. That was an impressive battle. I've heard about your skills from my colleagues in Jinzhou. Yes, but regardless of our origins, we're united by a common ideal here. While you were busy cleaning house, we took the opportunity to reconnect to the Tethys system at the Haven of Sprouts. Since data can materialize using the energy of the tacitite, we can harness it to our advantage. Now we have input data near the anchor, enough to form a climbing platform. Let's drive those monsters back to where they belong.
So basically,
Repair personnel for the first two anchors are on their way. It's now or never.
the core like idea and antagonistic desires of this virus, this stuff that corrupted this data, is to manifest itself in real world, like truly real physical world, without using bodies of regular people as puppets. This is the main goal, or I'm not quite sure what. Though I still do not understand why this system is actually trying to hack Tethys. Maybe it was said earlier and I'm just blind and do not put any attention to this issue, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. You do not look like a Tethys. Okay, let's go. Oh. They healed me. Okay. Oh, come on. Again? Oh. I hate this. This is some of the most annoying puzzles that you can think of. Though it's quite cool that this looks like a platformer, but yeah. I don't know about that. Ouch. I see. Shit. Okay.
Where's the destination?
That was really tricky to do. What? No. Okay, well. Okay, really? Again? Oh, brother. I do not want to fight them. Okay, well, I guess I need. Yeah, thanks for this text. I do not need to see that, to be honest, but
Gorgeous of spirits.
okay.
I can only go as far from the etheric sea to Sonorum. From time to
Is this chick on Barner that right now
Hey, Yang Yang, look!
4 days?
Somebody's over there!
Yeah, that's definitely
Wait,
her.
is he dead? Or just unconscious? Your story begins here. Go for. I am.
Yeah, I'm good. I am not a robot, but I appreciate for help. Yeah. It's probably not that easy to fix, and probably we will get more problems after finishing it. But, well,
Yeah! All right! All the repairs are finally done. Thank you for your help. She wasn't lying when she said she was a bloom bearer. She worked as a field medic. But more importantly, she died in the lament that destroyed the port city of Guishu a few hundred years ago.
that was quite obvious, to be honest, but, well.
In short, she couldn't be alive.
Hoda is but one of us. In the Tethys system, our registered name is Necrostar. We are forever trapped on the event horizon of the black hole, falling into an unending darkness. Beneath the lament's wheels, we are but dust, pitiful souls, cursed to suffer dreadful eternity, denied the solace of death.
Now I'm thinking that the goal of this virus is to actually kill, like, to free people that trapped into event horizon of the black hole, so that they can die, actually. Well, in that case, it was more, if it is true, it was more deep than I thought it would be. But, well, we will find out about it soon.
My mentor, the one I follow. Please, I beg you to end this Mobius loop, this endless cycle.
Hello, Shorekeeper.
Welcome home.
Well, it's not actually our home, but, well, probably ourselves from ourselves, but with memories.
You stand on these shores once more. Welcome home. I wish to keep you from any harm.
So yes, why you talked like that? You could have just said yes.
Forgive me for acting on my own accord.
Why is he smiling? Does he know our Does he know about us? Probably, since this is not just for lulz done. So it's probably like he knows about us, who we are, and just kinda did not say us. Did not tell us. Because she's dying? Like, I mean, she's basically the system, like, she looks like a holographic image. So she probably is a Tethys system. So her existence is actually counting on the Tethys system, and now that the system is under attack of a virus, Lament, she will probably delete herself or the Tethys system so that she can keep us from harm. That's what I think will happen.
Sad. Pardon me. Such emotions are not mine to show. Yes, it was I. Long ago, when you first brought the Black Shores into existence on this island, I assisted you in managing this place. You once wove the threads of this world together, but then you left, roving the boundaries between this realm and the next.
I wonder if our MC ascended to the Godhood and became like a interdimensional being, and he got some enemies above, and this is why at the cutscene when we starting the game, we are falling back in this world in our origins. Probably we will have in future like maybe gods, maybe some super strong people that are basically the enemies that we've made while being at the heavens, probably. Or maybe we just were corrupted, like by memories, by some kind of being, like we got mental illnesses, different kinds, and this is why we now forget everything, so that we can keep so that MC can keep himself like to keep MC safe, to make our MC uncorrupted.
You have lost far more than just your memories.
Powers probably too.
Since your departure, the Tethys system has been the sole leader of the Black Shores.
Okay. Yeah, no shit.
Most have never seen you, and that is all by your design. This place, built by your hands, holds all its resources at your disposal. You have more important matters to attend to than dealing with everyday trifles. That is why you entrusted the Tethys system with the Black Shores governance. This time, only you have the ability to end all of this. Completely.
Does she mean that we should command her to delete herself?
This is also your first step towards the future. You mean
The Lament.
she was indeed a bloom bearer, but mysteries still surround her and the departed.
Probably their consciousness were taken from their bodies when they was dying by Lament and trapped in some kind of place, maybe in some kind of data bank somewhere.
The departed, whom you saw in the port city of Guishu, caused those abnormal frequencies. Only you can mend those errors.
Now I'm wondering if there was the third force that did this to people, like they specifically set up the virus that can change the system, and they deliberately trapped people's consciousness in event horizon of a black hole, whatever they say it. And this is actually where they plan to gain maybe more power. Maybe their power levels depends on believers, like in many novels around internet. There are countless possibilities, to be honest, and I'm not quite sure which one of them. I will be really surprised if the lore of this game and the reasons behind all things that were made are much deeper or unpredicted by me, like general plot. But I don't know about this because this game had quite bad story, especially at the beta. They kind of rewrote it, but the first part of this game is not as good. Like the Act 7 were okay, but it was quite too obvious, and the Act 7 were mediocre at best. This is kinda better than the previous act, but I don't know what conclusion will this act have. I hope they will be better. They probably will be better at their story writing in later parts of the game. So yeah.
Rest assured, I shall always be by your side to assist you as before. I am sorry, but I must keep this secret from you.
Now I'm really thinking that she wants to delete herself and do not want us to know about this, so that we won't try to save her, probably. This is the plot line that I'm seeing right now. It's probably something different, but, well, I must do predictions, and sooner or later I will aim at the right conclusion. And I can... and I would be able to say that I predicted this plot twist previously.
Perhaps, as you restore the tether system, you will uncover the reasons for severing ties with your past.
Now, I think I just got corrupted, or there was some bad thing happening, so we probably maybe made so that thing will happen later, and like do something so when we lost our memories we can go to fix things around, and this will help this world probably, or the people of this world, or I don't know, someone to be saved. This is probably one of the variations of the future that I will see as the story progresses, but I don't know.
Wandering traveler, please tell me. Are you satisfied with your journey and stories in Jinzhou?
I mean, yeah. Exactly what I wanted to say. It's a being good start to the adventure.
In Solaris, Jinzhou is but the beginning of your journey. Please have faith. The path ahead shall be as splendid as you desire.
I wonder why she's telling me that. It's just like a good luck wish, or it's just the thing that we made her to say because we have set up this whole journey. So ourselves with memories like this MC, these memories before, actually master planned all of this journey, or maybe the overall story, so that he can like get to some point in the future, like in some outcome. Maybe he wanted like to save someone or something like that. I don't know if this is true or not, but well, I mean, this is like the one of the most complex things that you can come up with in a story, and that will actually keep engaged people, and probably in future will blow their mind. Or there can be another super big plot twist, like maybe we were, as I said earlier, we were corrupted by something, and our MC decided to reset their path, their memories, etc., so that he can get rid, or her can get rid of this corruption, and protect this world, maybe.
The gate to the underground has been opened. Pass through it, and you will reach the depths of the Black Shores.
Or maybe our MC like saw future, and he saw that the future is not really good, so he decided to change things up, and this is why he like made his memories blank again. So there are actually hundreds of different theories that can be true, and or maybe not, but yeah. I wonder if the story writers really made this like a big mastermind plan, like this whole game is just a big mastermind plan of MC, like the whole journey. This will be actually cool. But well, I don't know future, so I don't know.
Your journey has only just begun. Beyond the Black Shores lies Solaris itself.
What is Solaris?
Before you go, can I ask a favor? When
Kill
all
me?
is settled, will you share your stories from Jinzhou with me?
Oh, so she probably won't to die, since she like this sentence tells us that she wants to talk to us. Or maybe this is just like she said this so ourselves can be like rest assured that she won't die, but she just did this so she can make whatever she wants to be without us knowing it. Now I'm thinking maybe this system is really the mastermind, and this system is specifically designed to corrupt her, so the system will try to maybe delete her. This is also one of the possibilities of the future plot. And I think that's all. I don't think I can think of future possibilities. Another. I'd really love if you shared your thoughts with me in description or in comment section, sorry. I'm now thinking about the possibilities. Nothing coming to mind. right now. Oh well, proceed with story, we will see. This is nice. This looks beautiful. I don't know how this will look when with RTX, since I don't have so powerful PC. Well, they probably saw that I have a really big lags, like now. Yeah, thanks. This is a perfect timing to show how laggy my PC is, but well, let's proceed.
She's the shorekeeper.
Yeah, no shit.
She even showed up in person. That means...
Yeah, right. We are the leaders, or the one who made this organization, Black Shores.
I haven't seen the shorekeeper in all my time in the Black Shores. I've only heard the stories about her. If the shorekeeper is revealing herself to you, it could only mean one thing. I think you know what I mean. The gateway to the underground has been opened. I'm sure the answers lie ahead. Go on. Leave the rest to us, buddy.
Imagine that random person you met on the streets and talked to an were some important person in the past that made organization that you are part of. I think I can pretty much understand confusion of Alto. He was probably kinda surprised. Okay, you know, I can't go those fast. Yeah, no, I will probably just go ahead. I will be 100% sidetracked by this. By these two chests out here, by these three chests out there, and this echo. But well, this does not look ominous at all. Do I really need to go down there? Yeah, I should. I heard achievement. Now I have another schizo theory. What if this virus were made by our MC? So that if the shorekeeper and Tethys system failed to complete its task, it took reins over and do everything to save the world, or probably destroy it, since that the only way he thought of is not working. So now I wonder if this system that corrupted Tethys system were made by MC, or maybe how these guys in red called, I don't know. Yeah, I forgot how they names it, but well, I think you got my point. I hope so. Brother. This is like a real life thing that's been brought to the game. Actually nice. Referencing the real world and the stories is often a good thing, or maybe the events that happened in real life, or the things that we have in real life. it can make the world more believable. How long are we talking? Like hundreds of years? Or like 20 or 15 years or 5 years? Okay, well, okay. Yeah. "20 years and 5 months. How long? Wait. Does our MC like forgot his memories, like had his memories like 20 years ago, like 20 years and 5 months ago? Like maybe he was doing stuff with Shorekeeper, and like this garden were like planted with her, like our MC planted this, and after our MC like went to somewhere, and she like thought of it, so she did not wanted to like remember our MC, so she like stopped going to the place that reminds her about our MC. I think you got where I'm going with it. So like when we got out here, like she stopped going here. So maybe we like forgot our, like we cleared all our memories like 20 years ago. Well, it actually could be contradicted with some points, because it's as well maybe that she will like plant this flower so that she can like remember, so this reminds her of us, of our MC, and like she will plant the flowers right here so that she can remember our MC, do not forget her duty or something like that. That's actually two variants. Maybe there are third, but I don't know. I do not think of any other theories right now. No, actually that can be true. Like she was fixing the system by 20 years since she is so that RMC made her doing this duty, so she want to make this duty true, like to complete her duty, so she is stop doing this thing. Maybe this is her favorite things, and it do not connecting with RMC, like she just loves planting life, maybe because she is not real, maybe she's not like a real life, so she like doing, so she making her real life in order to hope that she will one day become like the real, not the system. My English is very bad, but I hope you got my point. I should probably work on my grammar and vocabulary. Whatever. Cool money. Any chests? No, no chests. That looks nice. Huh? Oh, I see. And actually, I wonder what the origin of this power, to be honest. I'm really quite interesting where the powers of MC, where powers of this discourse are coming from, because this is actually quite unique, but not really, since there are hundreds of stories. So we probably were taking inspirations from something, and maybe I do not have I did not read a lot of stories, like thousands of stories, so that I will pinpoint on which story this were taken from. I think I saw something similar to this story, like about big plot twists, but I'm not actually sure of. Oh wow, this is trippy. Holy shit, this is... Okay, yeah, this is trippy, really. Oh, so... I see. So we... Okay, yeah, I see. How does that work? Okay. I see how this works. So we should shoot this? Yeah, okay. And then we... Okay, yeah.
Opening passageways between different spaces uses the spatial properties of the sonorosphere.
Are you in my head?
Thus, the tether system can hold nearly infinite data. It is akin to a collection of sonorospheres.
What is sonorosphere, actually? We probably have this stuff in our backpack. I don't know. Really, yes or no? Sonance casket. Product of natural decay, collapse sonorosphere. What is sonorosphere? It's another sonorosphere. Sonorosphere. I should probably check origins of this world and the probable possible meaning of this. This is laggy as shit. Okay, do we have any chests around here? Yeah, we have, but this is not exactly what I want, but oh my god. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot him. Okay. Where we should put it? Oh, we should. Okay, I see. We should return back.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
What? Where? Did I just threw it into the portal?
It's time.
Is this what I did? Oh no. I'm just stupid. And I wanted to say that the developers are so good that they are like thought about. Well, actually we can check. Oh, it's working. They thought about it. Okay, yeah. So my my argument stands still. They're cool. They're like made so that we can throw things through the portal. Now I wonder if I can like. Does this? Oh, I can't, so I can check. Okay, yeah. Well, that's actually smart. So they won't. So they will prevent making bugs.
Where's the destination?
I don't know. Where's asking that? Where are what? Where what? Oh wait, what? For the
Good. There's no time to waste.
Are we in a loop? Does this Is this? Oh. Okay, yeah. I was confused. I'm really sorry. What? What that achievement? Is this like a... Is this like a... okay, that's actually quite... That's actually funny. Like, she talked to us through the achievement in the game. It's actually really funny that like they made the achievement to answer on this robot. Actually, do we have locks in dialogues? Gallery? No, this just... This is...
The tides.
Oh,
have
so this is the
whispered of
correct
your
news.
arrival.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Okay, well, I won't look at this now. I do not know any of them. Maybe... No, I don't know any one of them. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. I weren't paying attention to the Wuthering Waves at all in the last, like, 2 years. Okay, no, not 2. But sometime from 1... After
This
this...
is what the Black Shores really looks like.
Like, I hadn't paid attention to the story or Wuthering Waves as a game at all after I finished the first major quest when we obtained Havoc, like this wind powers. After that, I just weren't playing any storyline from this game. Though I'm actually lying because I played the 7th act and the recordings were corrupted, so I sadly can't share my comments about this story since I had pretty much this amount of comments as I'm doing now. But well,
To be exact, my body is composed of sonorospheres, and the projection you see is but a shadow of the sonoro.
what is Sonora?
I cannot leave my post. As the core computational unit of the tether system, I must remain to ensure its proper functioning. Yet, I still wish to be with you. This is the only way.
Now I'm actually thinking maybe our MC knows that, like, with his mentality he can't really save or do anything to save people, so he like resetted his memories so that the new him will actually try to save them in their own way. This is also like possibility of the future plot.
This place holds records of every lament across Solaris. Those that have passed, those happening now, and those yet to come.
How do you record lament that yet to come? Like realistically, does this like world, like does this system, like now I'm thinking the more about theory that this lament were made by our MC so that he can maybe save everyone on this journey. Like master plan behind everything.
Here, a planet's lament transforms into stars that fill the sky.
They do not like the real stars in the real world, right? Because if they are, then I have a big questions about the world itself. Brother.
Astral Modulator, Guide of Civilizations, Mastermind of the Black Shores.
Okay, yeah, well. This is like, okay, yeah, our MC is like super crazy mastermind, super like famous, super smart, like MC from Mark Knight's, like doctor before he got his memories erased. So now I'm thinking that this like whole journey is actually were made by the RMC. Okay, so first of all, astral modulator. So I don't know, maybe this is like connected to something like you can read like future by looking at the stars. Guide of Civilizations, so that means that probably there were like apocalypse happening when we were having our memories. So our MC want to like save everyone, everything from the dead. So he like guide civilizations, makes new cities, something like that. And probably like now I'm thinking maybe there were several iterations of RMC, like before he forgot memories, he were living a long time, and before he forgot memories, he forgot another memories. Like he did this several times. Maybe like to do something. What can I say? He may. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It depends on who we choose. But there may be possibility that our MC had several iterations of losing their memories, so that they can make world better with each iteration of himself, learning some memories. I hope I get my point to you, because I'm kind of confused myself now. Mastermind of the Black Shores. Well, mastermind, this is like, that can be a lot of things said about this. Like the one who made this, the one who made the reason for this happening. Maybe he made Black Shores for his future self. So there are countless possibilities, so I wouldn't take it as a confirmation for my theory.
Before you severed ties with your past, it was indeed one of your names.
Oh, really? Wow. Brother, it's obvious.
Perhaps you have a preference?
Anyway.
Me?
She has cool eyes.
I would call you by your true name.
She did not say true name. Okay, well, I mean, it's not like they implemented the voice thing as in Blue Archives, I think.
I have always addressed you as such, in the past and present, through countless years.
Okay, well, okay. Hear me out. Our MC is several hundred years, so now we know this. Because countless often do not say in like 40, 50 years, like countless years is like more than 60, 50, more than 100 years. So we probably, maybe we're stuck in like a reincarnation cycle, maybe? Like we're in cycle, probably. Or maybe we like were somehow entangled in the fate, so we want to get out from the fate, so change it. So this is why like our MC is forgetting everything, setting up himself for fooling the fate itself, so that he can save everyone. Now I'm thinking and making theory about this. Now I'm thinking about Jinshi. Maybe if the time loop theory will hold on, maybe our MC uses like how do I put it? How should I put it? Like maybe he at the first iteration of his journey met Jinchi, but he couldn't save her. Like she dead by fighting the Sentinel, or maybe Sentinel died, or he did not help her, so she died, and the city of Jinzhou were destroyed, erased from the first iteration of the world. So now I'm thinking that maybe we already know all those people, like we already know Alto, Blackshore's members, like they were on the brink of death, like maybe Alto and other members of Blackshores died because of this corruption, and this is like a new time loop when our MC prevents this outcome by resetting everything, trying different stuff. Maybe he like were reincarnating with his memories, like he started the journey over and over, and then after countless like reincarnations, he found out that his things that he does doesn't matter, so he tried a new like way to forget everything, like start from zero, but with a set up a scene for him basically. That now I'm thinking that maybe in future we will be like saving people from bad outcomes, but we already know these people, so maybe in some future some characters will like say that they are familiar with this, or maybe some of them will remember time when of previous iterations, or maybe our MC has already got a good ending but he was reset again, so he want to find a way to get out of the loop. There's also a possibility. Well, and actually now I'm thinking of it, I can yap about the theories of the lore building and world building for hours, so we should actually proceed with the story.
That is the Necrostar, once known in ancient astronomy as a black hole.
Okay, I mean, it's acceptable, probably Necrostar. Though I think Necrostar is more like Death Star. Oh, ancient astronomy, well, okay, that makes sense.
The tether system transforms data into stars, observing the entire Solaris, and discarded data are cast into the Necrostar.
Okay, does this really the stars like in real world where we playing actually like constellations and stars are talking about future, about their paths in future, like they did in Genshin Impact basically. They also have constellations that is like getting the future, like you can read fate by the star, so there's probably also similar type of the plot. I mean, it's kind of likely since the Wuthering Waves is basically like, okay, hear me out, do not hate me, copy of Genshin Impact. It's not exact copy, but the plot points may be taken from them. Like basically it's not actually from Genshin Impact, but from stories from different cultures, like maybe reincarnation Korea, maybe the cultivation from China, maybe some other stuff. It actually can be any story, since Genshin Impact do not have like, a completely new insane story. It was based on a round of the like existing stories, and were just like made different details of it, like thought how does this world will behave, or world of their favorite game, maybe story would play in a different scenario. So this is also, there is this possibility.
The abnormal frequency you encountered in the port city of Guishu is part of it. Or rather, it is the Necrostar itself.
Now I'm thinking maybe this whole world is in a big black hole, since the black holes are like bending light, and since we know that the light is by traveling around like light speed, you can basically travel back in time. And if that's the plot point, so maybe this is how they can like explain the iterations of our MC, like how he forgot memories, if the time loop theory is true. So this is one way to do it. Or probably like this big, if we are in the big black star, like in big black hole, so this world is like bound to be destroyed by it, like made into singularity, like destroy everything, everyone. So our MC is trying to get this world out of destruction, so he probably wants to like get this world out of the black hole so that everyone can leave. This is also this possibility. I'm talking so much like different ideas. I think this will be like one of the interesting plot points and possibilities in future stories.
Please bring it back to the modulation hall, and I shall correct it.
Yeah? Necrostar, you mean? Bring it back to modulation, or like the transformed data that transformed into stars?
Then the Tethys system will be restored, and harm will be no more. My only hope now is that we are not too late.
Okay, well, after you said that, it's probably too late, and she will probably almost die, or she will die, and we will like mourn her passage. Like she will die, like we will hate the lament, like this bad system that corrupted the Tethys system, and like etc. Or there can be another lot. She will be near death, but we will save her by like fighting, maybe like big boss fight. And if this is this is likely the truth, since probably how the story goes, this MC will probably like change events so that he can like save everyone. Like he will have the real like power in this world, so he can save the one who were prepared to die in future. This is also one of the possibilities in future. Like this is also the thing that we can say. And probably there's other things. I had it in my mind, but I forgot it, so I won't bother it. If it's important, it will come back eventually.
Go ahead. I am always with you. Though I am but a projection, I've been by your side all along. I'll stand by you until the very end of this journey.
Is that Shine? That looks like Shine. Can I get him? I mean, I only killed like one enemy here, so we... Oh wow. He looks amazing. Or this looks amazing.
It appears the Necrostar has been successfully contained underground. And the gate is now sealed.
I actually want to do something. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, 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 I see. Okay, well, this is my fault. I have high settings on this game,
Who's the prey now?
but I do not want to do a better job. I do not want to downgrade my graphics.
Tear them to pieces.
Are you alive? You're blown up. Okay, well. That's insane, actually. That's fucked up. Okay, what? Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, well.
Follow me.
Okay, for real? Like, how this works? Oh well, they are already damaged. Nice.
Who's the prey now?
It takes a lot of... Oh, I also have folders open and pictures and... Oh, okay. This is completely my fault. Yeah, that's actually quite reasonable why I am lagging so much.
You're safe. It's okay now.
No, he's not.
I heard her
He has red filter. He's not okay. He will
Yes,
die.
she's here. Don't worry.
Oh
We'll be
no,
fine.
he will probably won't die.
I'm here with you now.
Stay with us. The medical team will arrive any minute.
I fulfilled my duty as a member of the Black Shores.
His face does not look like the voice he's voice acting. Okay, well.
Your effort won't be wasted. We will restore everything to normal and ensure everyone's safety.
It's actually quite nice contrast with the red and blue.
Thank you. Please stop them.
Yeah. He died.
We will. Have a good rest now.
Oh no, he don't. Okay, he's alive. He's just
Your
sleeping.
actions will shine bright like the stars. A beacon for all to see.
Is he dead?
An entire necrostar was forcefully discharged into the era cell without warning. The era codes spilled out as a result. At its worst, it looked a lot like virtual blood seeping through the ground. We had to seal the underground gate to protect the control room, but someone had to retrieve the key.
There's so much obsession with keys. Like we were finding the decipher key for for Sentinel quest in Act 7, and now we need another key here.
He did what was necessary, even if it meant.
Oh yeah,
risking his own
Fraxitus.
life.
I remember how this request felt. What was that? What?
He did what was necessary.
What was that? Okay.
I admit, I am surprised to see the shorekeeper here.
He is severely infected with abnormal frequencies. It could be fatal.
Yeah.
It appears the necrostar has been successfully contained underground. And the gate is now sealed.
Okay, for real. Okay, well.
Indeed, with my abilities, you don't need to worry about this. Though I am but a projection, I've been by your side all along.
That was actually easier than I thought it would be. I thought I should be doing some kind of puzzle, but I don't. Like the one with the sentinel.
It might sound abrupt, but I have begun to sense a change within myself.
Yeah, it can be two things. First, she's corrupted by this virus, or maybe she's just feeling emotions after she met us from a long time. And like this was why she's kinda uncomfy. So maybe she like really glad to see us after like 20 years or missing, or 20 years and 5 months to be precise. So it could be as bad things and it can be a good thing.
More precisely, it's the part of me that rests in my garden. I feel something different. Something I don't know how to describe.
Yeah, she may be just glad to see us.
It's clear that the agent's condition is terminal.
She's happy because we are here, like we will help to make things okay again.
But still, I lied to him.
Oh, I see. So, okay. Well, it's not exactly what I meant, but okay, well.
I've done this before, by imitating the you I remember from many years ago.
So we lied to make everything good, to make sure that we will. Okay, now I'm really thinking that our MC is just it's just
You
like,
did what a leader must.
yeah.
But when I looked into your eyes, I could feel it. The emotion humans call sorrow.
Yeah, something bad happened in our rare memory reset time. Maybe our MC again thought about some bad things, find out about some bad things. I'm not quite sure what it is, but there are a lot of variants, so I will just proceed with the story.
Maybe I should express that emotion in situations like this.
Are you? Yeah, okay. She looks like the people who do not fit in society, so they are like they can't feel empathy. I mean, kinda, but like they are kind of psychopathic, and this is why they are like reading books about how to behave in a society so that they will be accepted.
Yes.
Okay.
You led the Black Shores with empathy, and it's my responsibility to carry it forward in your absence. But I'm currently unable to fully comprehend this feeling.
She is not okay. Well, okay.
I see. Well, it is our utmost priority. The only way to achieve this is by bringing the Necrostar to the modulation hole and initializing it within Tethys.
I accidentally clicked.
But I'm currently unable. I see. Well, it is our utmost priority to deal with the Necrostar to prevent further harm.
Okay, wow. My grab. Okay, well. I wonder if do story writers like made this deliberately, or I'm just overthinking theory?
This Necrostar is the black hole that destroyed the port city of Guishu.
Oh, so that port city is dead.
When
Nice.
the lament struck the city, many were unable to escape and were drawn into the black hole.
This do not look like a black hole at all. And maybe it's a trapped black hole, to be honest.
The data you brought back is directly related to that event.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, you've questioned this approach before. That's why I aim to change it.
Okay, so maybe the system were like already set up before our arrival. So after we arrived here, we like met shopkeeper, and she actually started like to become more similar to that of a human being, since we were keeping her company, making stuff. Maybe this is the way of going it. Questioning Black Shores. Okay, so Black Shores. Okay, I don't. Okay, now I'm not quite sure. Do Black Shores were made by us, or maybe it were made by us, but like the things that happened in Tethys system were experimenting on the element, or people that he found out. Maybe there were already established city, but our MC like get here and like change things up in this world, like in this city in Black Shores, and maybe change label to Black Shores after that, after the change that he made here.
I have the highest access to the Tethys system. Bring the Necrostar to the modulation hall, and I'll erase its corrupted data.
This looks like a setup for self-sacrificing, to be honest. Well, these two lines looking like a setup for a deaf person. I mean, there were quite a lot of different things that were like leading to the self-sacrifice, and I think this is actually the most common plot twist to make people like feel something about the story. So she will probably like die. If she will die, then this will be like more tragic story. Probably a lot of people on the internet will say that this is like good, since a lot of people like think that if someone kills the characters, playable characters or main characters in the games, it's like a peak storytelling, like etc. and emotion, and will bring like their emotional response to this. But I don't think that killing characters is actually really good plot twist. I mean, it's okay, thank game. I won't take a break, but where were okay, oh yeah, so yeah, I think that actually I think that this story on all its plot twists etc will make that she won't die, and I don't think that somebody will die, at least not in this quest, and not in probably like the next 5 quests, since I mean the storytelling for now, like making it so our MC is actually a mastermind that wanted to like save everyone, and were the human who were saving everyone in before. Actually, I wonder about the origin story of our MC, like who he is, why he's thinking like that. It's actually, I'm quite interested in the story. That's a really good sign. They made story better, like really better. I did not play better, but I read the story about it, so yeah.
Once it's done, Tethys will function as it should, and no one will get hurt
I probably like guessed that she's told us that our MC will tell her about the journey of that he made so far, like to get his attention away from the fact that she will die in future. This is actually quite I'd say mm, cliche. How does this say? This is like one of the obvious setups for a story that we made in previously.
But as I mentioned, I'm only a projection without physical form. Could you assist me with this?
Yeah. Wait, what?
But as I mentioned, I'm only a projection without physical form. Could you assist me with this?
Okay, now, okay, okay. Let me be clear. Now, I don't know about meaning behind this, like, dialogue option. It feels familiar. Like, it could be the thing that, like, he made the 20 years ago when he had his memories. Like, he did the same thing, and she, like, manifested in a physical form, or he, like, opened and used the system to fix everything, like, maybe to trap Lament in some kind of way, or it may be that he is, like, in a loop, and he feels familiar about this situation since he already, like, relived all this, and, like, changed the system so that he can, like, use the Tethys system as a big data bank that will carry his knowledge about maybe regression, different iterations of his life, in one place that won't be affected by time or like other beings. Now actually has a question. Yes. She's saying this because, like, since she is like a manifestation of the system, the core, like the core computer system, maybe she is actually aware of the fact that we are like doing different iterations, maybe time loop. I'm not sure about if this time loop, if it is, it will be quite obvious, and I really thought that they just took some inspirations or take some story from Genshin Impact, maybe other books. I know at least several time loop books. You can probably find it in the internet, to be honest. But yeah, I'm telling about Genshin Impact because it's one of the most famous examples of like using the time loops. Using not exactly time loops, but like in Genshin Impact they were highly theorized, like, does this world is the time loop? It's actually the common plot point of the Hoyoverse overall stories. Like, they make so that reincarnation is kinda real, so there are like different iterations of a characters, like in future, in past, etc. So it can be like, it's not like the Hoyoverse made this type of story, like plot point. It's more like they took inspirations from maybe some quite popular books and then just implemented and made it famous. That can also be the case.
I'm here to help and protect you, just like I always have. But this time, I will bring everything to a proper end.
Okay, no, this is okay. She wants to sacrifice herself. This is just, okay, no, this is like, okay, no, this after these words, it's usually that someone dies, or maybe, yeah, that someone dies. I don't know what they will do. Probably they won't kill, because if they did kill her, then a lot of people will say that they just copied Honkai Impact story, where they killed some important characters, let's say, without spoiling, and like it will bring like the Wuthering Waves is a clone of Genshin Impact allegations again, and it wouldn't be exactly good. So they will probably make so that our MC will save her and will save everyone like in future. I mean, this will do a quite contrast, since in Genshin Impact MC is actually just I mean, nobody, to be honest. He does not do anything. He just like only the characters that you are pulling or meeting are doing the actual things, and our MC is like an observer. Like, I mean, they already told this is his like kind of title in the game itself. So yeah, I wonder if the Wuthering Waves planning on like making MC real, like the real power that can change things, like to make the outcomes that is unfortunate into another's, and this will actually, it will quite differentiate them from Genshin Impact. To be honest, I think that they want to like differentiate their game by like making MC more like MC, like the main hero marries you character in this world. So this is like my theory based on what Kuro Games is and what is their like kind of, I don't know how can I like experience and explain this thing, but okay, I think you got my point. I just have a gut feeling after reading a lot of different stories that this is like set up for some kind of stuff that is connected with killing someone. But I'm not quite sure if it will us to die, it will be another character to die, but someone will die, sure. Or maybe be near death. That's actually also the possibility. Okay, well, I mean, yes, but what? Okay, no, I don't like this. This is okay. No. This I did not read this.
I will bring everything to a proper.
I did not read this. I did not heard this dialogue option. This is like the obvious. Okay, now, yeah, she will probably try to erase herself, like connect with this lament system, and after she will like become the whole one being with this lament thing, and then she will erase herself as well as the lament, so that we can proceed our journey and everyone will be survived. Now I'm thinking that our MC were actually doing a lot of sacrifices around people, so that she's like kind of taking this personality features from our MC, since she said that she did not feel anything and she started feeling everything after we met her. So this is like kind of story. I mean, it's not actually a theory, it's kind of like almost a fact, and I'm quite sure that I'm right, so I'm just waiting for confirmation. If I'm not, I will be quite surprised, since I mean, this means that the story, for my opinion, is good when I cannot predict any plot twists, anything at all about story. I consider this story as being good for me.
Of course, we have plenty of time for it.
I don't know about me. I don't. Okay, well. Am I schizo, or she's like telling this thing that we will be in future together, everything will be fine, everything will be good, because she's like bringing our attention to think that she does not planning to doing something bad to her, or maybe okay, it's not the fact, maybe she is actually thinking of it, and there will be like unfortunate chain of events, and she actually do not want to die, but she will die because Lament did something bad. Well, I mean, you got my point.
Long enough to talk about the past,
Okay.
the present, and the future.
I won't repeat everything I said earlier, but yeah.
Will you trust me?
This is I think the game is like laughing at me. If I were at the place of MC, I will say that I will like trust. I said I think exactly the same thing, but on the back of my mind I will take, yeah, hell no, you either lying, and you are either lying or the events either, okay, well, you are either lying or either I don't know how to tell us, either lying. I don't think I should add something, anything to it. I don't see any reason not to. I really think that someone will likely die or probably be near death again. If I read the Genshin Impact story and there was this type of dialogues in there, I'd probably, and the one who reads the story for Genshin Impact, also the one who writes story for Honkai Impact Star Rail or Honkai Impact Third, I'd certainly said that that she will die. But Kuru is not, however, so I don't know where the story makers plan to go with it. Actually, I wonder how they like trained their staff to make the story more complex, because this kind of complexity is actually really nice. It's just a okay. It's a just good storytelling. The stories are not as mind-blowing as it can be for some people. Of course it is, but not for me personally. So I don't know where I'm going with this speech I'm giving to you now, so I will probably just proceed until I dig big grave for myself by saying stuff that Wuthering Waves or Kura Games is, that Wuva is just exact same copy as a Genshin Impact, because that will bring a lot of hate for me. It's not like I care, to be honest, but I mean, I'd jump an opportunity avoiding some stuff.
For everything you've done.
I don't like how she's saying it like that, to be honest. I don't like that at all. It looks like Atomic, like one of the most popular Atomic atom representations, to be honest. What is the design of this thing shows? Okay, I see some textures that goes one into other. Can you see this? Yes, you can. Okay, I mean, it's not like it's matter, but well.
Watch out!
Oh, what? Oh, wow, this is actually cool effect.
We have been abandoned.
I actually don't know if this was bug of my PC or this thing. Okay, hello.
Saw that coming.
Brother, I killed you like hundreds of times. Actually, I will wait. Hello, how are you? Bye. Okay, he tried something.
We're back in the right dimension now. The battle just now stabilized its frequency fluctuations.
How does it... What? It is because of collision of powers, or like because of that, or something, it's something different. How can I like get? Okay, I mean, I can just. Can I just? Like, well, my jump strategy was unnecessary.
Authorized access. Operation confirmed.
Cool. Abby.
Hey, don't just eat whatever's in front of you.
Did we eat something?
This looks awful. Ugh, like the worst stew ever made.
Who are you? I mean, actually, now I'm actually questioning who are you. Since the first time he appeared, I did not know who he is. Are you the glutton? Like, I mean, you eat much, like, and you can like digest powers, different fluctuations, different, how does they call it? Different frequencies. Yeah, I remember. Are you like a manifestation of a gluttony? Maybe there are some 7 deadly sins stuff happening, because it's quite possible. It's one of the most popular representation of a power level in a fantasy RPG, or not exactly RPG books. Shopkeeper.
This frequency.
Actually, is he a child? Since, like, I mean, she's blue, like we're orange, and like he's okay. Oh, I won't say. I won't say.
What are you staring at?
Really, like, our eyes are the same, and your eyes is like.
It's the one.
What? The frequency that is the one.
This frequency has dwelled within you for millions of years. I'll keep an eye on it. We have more important matters at hand.
So you do not know the manifestation.
Are you saying I'm not important here?
Actually, now that she said that he's the one, he is probably important. And now you know that when in books or some novels, the like god figures or like demons are often represented as himself, herself, the one, the two, the second, etc. So now I'm thinking that Abby is some kind of mythical creature. I mean, it's obvious, kind of. But I now do not know if he's a glutton or not, since the demon, you know, the gluttony, one of the 7 major deadly sins. I mean, you got where I'm going.
You were about to gulp that hodgepodge of who knows what stuff. Go grab something normal if you're hungry. But this? Absolutely no.
Hey, brother, are you a glutton? I mean, I do not know.
This thing is like a dark, spooky hole. Once you fall in, you'll never crawl back out.
Brother, the black holes is... Okay, well.
Precisely. This is the Necrostar. A black hole that will suck anything close to it into oblivion.
Thanks for reminding me of the stuff that were said, like, I don't know, a lot of times.
That
I mean, not,
is
maybe
able to
not a
perceive
lot,
objects by their frequency.
And?
Just as it described, the Necrostar's frequency is indeed incredibly complex.
Did he say that it's complex? Oh yeah. Okay, it's like a combination of who knows what stuff.
Speaking of which, are you feeling discomfort anywhere?
Not really.
No, I'm referring to that creature.
Oh, I see. I don't know. Maybe like when I got... Okay, I won't say this will...
Do you feel anything unusual when interacting with it?
I did not saw that when he talked with... Yeah. I won't say any theories because it will like make the video like 2 hours long. More than 2 hours long. I should clarify. I mean, it probably is already.
That's good to know.
The amount of yapping that I made in this act and this second half of the story is actually insane.
The Necrostar singularity has been retrieved. Let's take it to the modulation hall. I'll stand by you until the very end of this journey.
Now I don't know if she will die or not. Is this okay? I won't repeat myself. What is this? I wonder if I can put some, like, I hope that they will make like so I can put this stuff somewhere on shelves maybe. Whenever this will get our system, because I think the developers of Wuthering Waves probably will sometime, some way get the housing systems. I mean, this is like this kind of systems when you can interact with characters is really popular in the game.
Keep your eyes open.
So they will probably make that, and I hope they will make sure that we can place some important items like this flying sphere. This flying sphere in somewhere in our house. You know? I mean, it's probably not necessary, to be honest, and it would be completely understandable if they want to do that, but I mean, I'd like to see that. I do not want to be this. Red flowers. To be honest, that looks like camellia. Chameleon. Why did my accent sound Russian? Okay. Is camellia connected to our past? Because red flowers is just I know one character that I already met that has like the flower aesthetics. Shopkeeper, it's probably won't be. Maybe Lament, actually yes, red flowers can be represented Lament since it's like kind of system, maybe a mirror system to the Shopkeeper. But it also can be camellia since your design is red, white, and a lot of flowers. You see? Now that I think of it, it can be also the characters that not is out yet, but I don't know how to like. Is this a setup for a future character? The red flowers emerging, pushing them to the highest, like to the up. So yeah, like is this like a new character that we hadn't met yet, or is this the character that were already introduced us? Because I mean, it makes sense that you like enriching the lore behind the characters that you already met, so that when like this maybe story will be unraveled and revealed in the future, that it will like, holy shit, it's all connected, wow, this is like big storytelling, etc. Like this type of emotions. I mean, also now I'm thinking Camellia is also the Black Shores member, I think. So she may be as well connected to us. Maybe she was someone important in previous to us. Well, I don't know. She did not look like she knew us. Okay, now I'm thinking I should rewatch the dialogue with Camellia from Act 4, maybe. I think it was Act 4 of the story. Yeah, actually, this is quite a good point. Okay, I will get this thought behind. Keep this thought behind. "13 Atropine does this remain? I wonder how many Black Shore members there. Like, I mean, the important Alto, Camellia, is Verena also member of Black Shores? I don't know. Okay. Maybe there are like the people who will meet in the future, like Black Shores members. What's a fire? Something fire. I wonder if Chang-Li connected, since her design is like quite similar to the red, black holes, etc. Okay, I want to check characters, to be honest.
I see my way clear.
Where can I like look up? Okay, I think I can look up characters in the gallery. Do we have any character that has flower design?
The tides have whispered.
Okay, blue. No, it's not her. Holy shit, her design is insane. This is just a gunner bait. Yeah, this is definitely gunner bait.
To which stage will life guide us next?
I know it does not look like he's the red flower.
Whatever it is, I'll play.
Today will be a fine day.
Okay, her design is also blue. Okay, I don't know. I want to theorize about characters based on their appearance in the game. It will take this video to insane amount of text. Yeah, you are not a flower.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for
She's more like Crystal. Yeah, she looks like a more Crystal character. Yeah, no, that's okay. Well, okay, okay, no, it's probably a Camellia in the text. Like, okay, did you see this stuff? Also, now that I'm remembering her character, it can be definitely her.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
She's not a flower, she's a butterfly. Actually, she kinda is, because she like gets garden there.
The experiment begins.
Okay, no, definitely not here. That's actually insane physics right there. Okay, I'm back. My second disc were... I had too much footage of this game, so it just crashed my OBS. But she can be, I'm returning to the point, she can be the flower one, because she's like the black hole one connected, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw her feet somewhere.
By ingenuity.
I don't know. Flaming, also she's a burning, yeah, she can probably also be somehow connected to the story.
The tides have whispered.
May I
Okay, I
pray
have-
for anything specific
I have-
for you? It would be my honor.
I have two suspicions. It's about Chang-Li and about Chameleon.
Would you like
Because burning
Plan
red and
with
flowers.
convention,
Maybe
then
they are
conquer
somehow
by
connected to the
ingenuity.
story at all. I mean, also Chang-Li is like how we were meet up here. She were our like tour guides. I think I forgot the term, to be honest. But yeah, she can also know more than we think. She knows, so she can be also connected to us somehow. But yeah, there's two variants
May
so
I
far.
pray for anything specific?
Yeah, I know her arc
Would be
is
my
ended.
honor.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Yeah, I don't know if she will be this flower. I mean, she has a red design, but your arc, I think, will end it in companion quest. So no,
The battlefield is dynamic.
definitely not
I
you,
see my way clear.
not you,
I'll do my best.
not you, not you,
Hopefully, we'll make
not
it
you,
count for another
not
I
you.
will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared
Actually, I
future.
wonder if there's
Leaving the past
something in this, something in design of MC that like connects him to characters, like some important characters.
Eyes on the horizon.
And by that we can like theorize about connections with characters. You know,
I will be there for
I mean,
everyone
like you see
as we head
this
toward our
like
shared future. Leaving the past
this
behind.
design. I don't like how he says the past design. Probably I can find more clues about MC in voice lines. That you can see this design on the jacket. It probably can be
I
like
see my way.
connected to, I don't know.
Plan with convention.
No,
Then
no,
conquer.
no. I mean,
Would
you
you like
probably
a
got my
I will
point.
be there for everyone as we
Do
head
we
toward
have-
our shared
Do
future.
we have anything
Leaving the
that
past behind. I will be there for
seems
everyone
like
as we head toward our shared future.
seems
Leaving
like
the past behind.
flower designs? I mean, there is it, but it's not quite flower. Also, some burning. It also looks like leaves of some tree, maybe. Okay, yeah, no, I won't do rest now because it's okay. What? Okay,
Eyes
Not
on
you.
the gotcha, didn't I?
not you.
I can help you with.
Gotcha,
I mean-
didn't I?
I mean, you can be because we met her earlier and I did not see any like development about her. She's just a smug one.
Anything I can help you with?
No, not you.
Sometimes I get a little carried away
Ah.
in battles.
Mm,
I didn't startle you, did I?
nah, I don't think so. She has this blue moon, so I don't think she's
I
going
should
to
try to
this.
smile more, you say? Like this?
Not you.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
I don't know. I don't think he's more dragon-like character.
Perfect weather for a walk today.
She has more pink. It's not red
Nice
and
pick.
burning.
You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Let's reach farther destinations together. Another day, another heroic me.
Yeah, I think it's probably either Camellia or either Chang-Li. That's talking in that.
All is fair.
Okay, well, I did not want to do that.
Keep
I did
your eyes
not
open.
want to do that. That was okay. I wonder if there's flowers like somehow associated with like some characters in this, because this is like a hub for all future, past, and present. So we can probably find clues. Okay, well, I won't bother doing that. It's just too much hustle.
Until I must keep my promise.
Until what? Nah, 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 nah. She will die. Probably. Or be near death again. I don't know. If they want to be different from Forever's games, or at this point Dark Knights, since Darkness story is not as good as it may seem to be. But yeah, but if they really want to differentiate from Genshin Impacts, they should probably do the MC's actual good, and to make the story have more happy ending. Existence precedes essence. One should go. Okay. Flower design. Brother, you can't see her. You can literally see her lying in this place. Of course she's her. So she has a physical implementation. Now I wonder if our MC adopted her when she was like mentally... How do I put it? Mentally grey person. Okay, well, I don't care, brother. Can we continue? Philosophy is indeed interesting for some people, but not for me. Cutscene. Please do not like. I'm begging you. See. I do like designs of girls in this game.
This is...
As well, okay.
The lament. It razes cities, topples towers, crushes civilizations. Nothing.
Why does this looks like a Honkai? I'm not saying anything, but okay. I mean, there's nothing bad like in inspiring stories from something.
Despair. Obsession.
This is her background. She saw a lot of people die, so we adopted her, and after that she began to feel again, you know?
Alongside the names of each victim. Grasping desperately for a tomorrow that never dawns.
But why? Why is this burden yours to carry?
I am the guardian of the Black Shores, the core of Tethys. I was created for this purpose.
I don't know about that. Actually, now I have more question about the Shorekeeper origins than I had before.
Apologies. I should have controlled my Sonora vision.
Yeah, no, this looks like, I don't know, if maybe our MC is like depressed after knowing the true nature of people. There's also be a case. Let's also differentiate the story of Wuthering Waves from the Genshin Impact or other gacha games at this point. Because, like, we will be like some kind of anti-hero that will surely make the story more interesting. I mean, not exactly, but yeah. Now I wonder why people were trying to reach us. Maybe we are the one who burned the city, and Shopkeeper like is like we were mentally deranged, like killed everyone, everything, and like we do after we did all that, we did not like the outcome, so we did not like how this stuff happened, so we like resetted everything. That's actually okay. There's a hundred of possibility. I will just continue because I want to get rid of this game as soon as possible because I'm quite tired now.
I was entrusted to lead the Black Shores in your absence.
I mean, I'm doing this like more than 3 hours.
It's through this
actually
duty
insane.
that I can protect you and what you cherished.
I hope this won't well.
Have shared their experience.
I hope she won't develop into Yandere. I don't like Yandere as a character type, to be honest. That's no.
I've encoded them into observable stars, enabling the Tethys system to issue lament alerts. I am sorry.
It's about what?
I should have done better.
I mean, it's not exactly you get alternative. I mean, actually, now that I'm thinking about the story of about the Jinchen thing, such a name, whatever name of the girl is the Sentinel, and this story is that like, I mean, like there are like bad outcomes that are nothing like every variant of future events is bad, and like our MC is the one who get the new outcome that everyone will happy. This is like quite a connection between here, like between this act and previous act. So I'm thinking that the theme of the story across all game will be like we will like provide an outcome, different outcome, better outcome. Maybe we already did that before. I mean, it's quite possible since we just actually do not remember, and with the amount of hints that were giving us previously, it can as well correct me. I may be wrong, to be honest. I do not have watched anything about the story. I actually were quite isolated from gacha games. I mean, not exactly. I saw like some videos about gameplay of some characters. So yeah, we probably just I think we will probably make a better outcome for everyone. The third variant between two variants that each of them bad, we will make the third variant by ourselves. We bend fate, etc. This is the vibes that I'm getting from the stories of this game overall. I mean, it's okay first 2 times, first 3 times, but I think it will. I mean, for me personally, I will be bored if this plot kind of cliche, will repeat throughout the game. I mean, it won't be quite interesting. So I hope they will like change some scripts midway, so that it will be surprising, unpredictable. You see what I'm getting here? What I'm getting onto? I mean, I'm actually now that I'm thinking about doing this video, I'm actually will be too lazy to delete parts of video. I will just put the bulk of them. I will just probably cut out the stops, errors, and will delete probably the fighting scenes if I do not have anything to say during this fight scenes actually. So
this disaster could have been prevented if only I had been more dedicated to understanding those experiences and emotions.
I don't know about that. It's actually quite complex. I want to say a lot of things about the stuff and what does this means, but I do not want to make the video longer, so I will just say that you've done well. I think this is the best word. I mean,
I will give it my all, even if I must sacrifice my Sonoro.
Anyway,
or myself.
I mean, I see. I mean, in every dialogue in all of the games, gacha games, we are actually telling all three parts. So it doesn't matter what we will choose, which is sad.
This is the only way to protect the stars. And you.
Yeah.
I made my vow to you long ago. It remains just as true today.
Okay, why are you showing this picture like?
I will break the shackles of fate.
Yeah, I think the common plot point from all of this will be the breaking from shackles of fate. It's not that hideous. Most. Okay. So now it means several things. First of all, the time loop theory or iteration theory may be right. So we were doing this countless times. So probably saving everyone, killing everyone, like everyone will die, everyone saved. This is why probably we became mentally unstable, mentally gray. And because of that, we decided to reset our memories so we won't be as gray emotionless as we are when we have these memories. Like, this is the vibes I'm getting. I mean probably it can be another thing. I'm not saying that I'm master predictor of anything. It's just like, okay, all stories, whenever it's books, novels, games, anything basically, are going through common themes, common loops. It's not bad, but like at one point when you read or watched long and more enough, you will probably see the plot twists and the story connections, the story future more easily. Now I think that, yeah, probably we are doing from some kind of iterations, because I don't know if there are time loop. If there are time loop there, this means that they read a lot of books, and I do not know what books of, or like which books they read, took inspirations from. But yeah, I will keep my theory. I mean, if you want to hear the story, this my theory again, you can just go back on the video.
I will give my all to honor my commitment.
I mean, you selling it like you will die. I mean, sacrificing someone's sphere, etc. It's like a huge sacrificial talk.
How do I describe this feeling? Is it guilt? Dismay? Or perhaps...
Yeah.
Longing?
Actually, now I think that I do not really see stories where you like going with the fate, you know? Like, it's every time you are against the fate, you know? This type of stuff. But I mean, if we will look like at different stories from mythology, we can say that when you are against the fate, you actually go with the fate. So the best outcome you can have is just going with the fate. Like, do not changing anything. Like, what will be. Do not change anything. Just like proceed with your story. How it's going. You know?
What emotion should I express now?
I don't know. Yeah. Now we have two of you. I wonder if I can summon her so we can make it 3. I have 200. So I mean, like, can one time? Can you give me shopkeeper so I can like make 3 of them? Okay, no.
Wanna catch me, huh, you thieves?
No, I don't like this characters. I want to play this character, to be honest. Yeah, well, let's go. What your essentially I assume.
It's time.
Yeah. Okay, I will probably listen to the soundtrack behind the recording because it's quite nice. Though I do not like, I'm not a huge fan of this type of singing style, but I actually do not know how much this style of music I liked. Let's go. Oh, so this continues. Okay, I suppose. Oh, I see enemies.
Digitalized tacit discords are gathering here.
You just can't get rest. I mean,
They have their mission to fulfill.
Target confirmed.
again we will explode. Boom. And do I really need? Yes, I need a sequenced. I mean, these robots will probably be fine, so I will just get this and. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Target confirmed.
Boom.
Tear them to pieces. Think you got permission?
13,000 damage. That's quite a lot, to be honest. How long you alive? Okay. Hello, leaning robot. Hello, navigator.
Ah, good. Everything is ready. We just need the Necrostar's core now. They've been battling to retrieve the major matrices since the Tether system malfunctioned. The operation is going well. We've also detected the Shorekeeper's presence within these matrices. She's been recovering the affected frequencies. We, the Black Shores, always work together as a team. Please place it on the analyzer, and then we can proceed with the remodulate. Once it's completed, the data overflow from the Tethys system will cease.
I don't like this. I'm not a fan of bad endings, to be honest. So don't like something. You know?
Stellar Matrix confirmed. Classification: Necrostar. Would you like to start the remodulation?
Will something go wrong?
Loading backup data from the Necrostar.
Hope this is not answering my question.
Simulating the port.
Shorekeeper, open your eyes. Wow, this is a nice color of eyes.
Backup data loaded. Please confirm.
That's the digital entrance of the matrix. To complete the remodulation, just enter the matrix and collect Tethys' redirected data.
Please wait. The tether system now uses less of my computational power since the Necrostar was controlled. I can assist you. Please let me come with you.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Since she is a computational power of a Tethys system, if you bring her to the Lament, wouldn't Lament take her and take her when she is weak, so that she can get a complete control over Tethys systems? You know? I don't think it's like a reasonable thing to do, to bring her with me against the virus ever and when she is, like, you know, the computational power over that system that controls the past, future, not controls, but predicts and knows past, future, and present, you know? Like, it's kind of a reasonable thing to do, if you ask me.
I must keep my promise.
Or maybe she wants to go because she wants to, or she knows that and she deliberately doing that so she can reset herself and sacrifice herself to the good of the people. Yeah, that's actually also possible.
Fine.
Good
I can link with more sonorospheres to stay functional. My duty must be fulfilled as long as I still physically exist.
What if you're not?
I'll be fine. From now on, no one will ever be harmed.
Yeah, this looks like she wants to or something. Okay, no, okay, I should probably. Okay, no, I will.
Please, trust me.
I will silence this because this will give me. YouTube will give me a beating because of this one.
It's time.
There are two things like this. This is the doors and this is the red. Okay, well, this is like a shorekeeper one, and this is like, oh no, I see. This is like all the safe one and one corrupted. I mean, okay, hear me out. If the 1/4 of the whole system is corrupted, I don't think it's reasonable to bring the computational power, the physical manifestation of computational power of all of these systems to this one red, you know, because if the red system, like the element, will consume shopkeeper, she can actually like hack and affect all of this and get the Tethys system under full control. Yeah, well. Ooh, this is nice evolution effect. I like this. Why do I have flashbacks from that? Okay.
The port city of Guishu. It once embodied the metropolitan dream.
Yeah, urbanization is great.
Confidence and ambition fueled its growth, pushing the entire world forward. People sailed every sea, explored every land. Everyone had food and shelter, living in peace. Their spirits were high, optimism as tall as the skyscrapers. A bright future was surely inevitable. Or so they thought.
I hope that they will like drastically change the picture, this picture after some point in the dialogue.
See that brightly lit building? It was the tallest, reaching high enough to touch the heavens.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a tower of Babylon. How is this named? Okay, well, you know, the tower that changed that made the people talk on different languages in some mythical stories.
It was an era of high aspirations and big dreams. Life had infinite possibility.
You know, this does not look like a good sign, to be honest. If you see this, it's probably not good.
Humanity's aspirations soared beyond the stars, searching for the edge of the universe itself.
And wouldn't you be like burnt by going there? I mean,
Yes, because it was there, well within our reach.
until okay, yeah.
I've never been to this city myself, not even in the Sonora.
The force of chaos that destroys human civilization.
You were the one who told me about its rise and fall. You've always been a witness.
What does this mean exactly? Like, you've always been missing from all iterations, like all the Mobius. Really? Okay, yeah.
I remember your smile when you described how prosperous it was.
Why are you smiling? Oh, I see. It's because he told story about the beautiful city that were wiped out.
Already foreseen its end and the issues that threaten us today.
Yeah, I also think so. This is just, I mean, this is just a huge hint. It can be like exactly the same that I thought of the story. I hope it's not, because if it is, it's not bad, but it will leave okay taste in my tongue, because I mean, as I said earlier, I like stories that I cannot predict. I mean, probably I wouldn't overthink story in future, since it will highly decrease my satisfaction. I mean, it's not probably well.
The lament will strike here in 1 hour. My computations only recreated the city as it was in its final hour before disaster.
Because of we hear. I mean,
the more steps we take, the closer we draw to the inevitable destruction. The moment the lament starts is our chance to retrieve the
I wonder if this, like, the whole story of Wuthering Waves is like a higher scale of this situation, you know?
I'm sorry. We could never change history or the future that already happened.
Okay, no, like, really, future that already happened. So this, okay.
As one who has already walked this path, what did you experience? How did you feel?
I don't remember anything. I do not remember anything. It's okay. It's obviously for your personal question.
I ask because I want to know. Would you like to share it with me?
Yeah, why not? I mean, oh, hello. Okay, butterflies. This looks like, you know, Pokemon playstyle. I mean, it's not bad, but well. Oh god, I'm thinking about all the shit that I will meet when I will be reading comments from Wuthering Waves stands about how this is not Genshin Impact. If this video will blow up, of course. It probably won't. But yeah.
We need its help to get my ability to manipulate portals functions more efficiently within this Sonoro-made space. Both the entrance and exit portal can be controlled now. Let's give it another
Oh, I see. Okay, this is just a portal now. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, we can clearly see where the inspiration came from.
The tea served here has a distinct
This is basically remnants of the past. Remnants of the past. I do not know where I heard this term,
Do you
but
like tea?
I do enjoy it. To be honest, I am
I
drinking
see.
lemon tea right now. Ew. Why does it sound like we answered no, it's not mine? You know?
It's bitter. It's bitter. The
Yeah.
Bank of Life preserves many tea seeds.
Cool.
Perhaps
want-
we could plant a few in the
Yeah.
greenhouse.
And maybe drink tea together.
Or I could store tea leaves in my Sonoro if you need them for your journey.
I wonder if she will be like a companion like Abby, who is always like music.
Oh, I see.
Hell yes. Why not? Okay. I don't know. I think she'll be glad doing so.
If I know you will enjoy it, it's no trouble.
Yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah, well. I like how people like.
We have to find a way around these blockades and use the key to unlock the gate. The portals
Really?
might be able to help.
Whoa. Why can't we go through the portal back? Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I mean, can I? No. I mean, it can be confusing, but I'm supposed to do that, bring that. Okay, that's not exactly what I should have. I died. Of just oh, I see. I should just yeah, I should. Okay. I will just that. Yeah.
Echoes of the past.
I really like this effects.
Threat detected. Assisting elimination.
How does she perform such a fault attack? Oh, I see. She's like what? So she has this like kind of splash. What's your combo?
Diminish.
Tear them to pieces.
Okay. Oh, so she is a buffer. Well, I mean, she probably will be good with my team also. I mean, I'm using Verena as a heal, but Shopkeeper also can be, I think, as a support to this team. Like, I have 5 stacks of something that is like improving my something. I'm not quite sure what. What? Okay, this is like. Also sleeping. Boom. That's fine.
Target confirmed.
Digital tacit reports have infiltrated this place. It means we're nearing the source of the lament.
There are chests? No, no chests. No chests. Okay, that's it.
We are about to see the beginning of the lament. In 10 minutes' time. Back then, the Black Shores issued a lament warning to the city. Unfortunately, the lament swept through much faster than the Tethys system anticipated. You dispatched all available personnel to assist Huang Long in evacuation. But in the end, some lives couldn't be saved. Yes, she was one of the many casualties. As a bloom bearer, she was on the front lines of evacuation and rescue efforts. Yet human strength is a mere whisper against the lament's roar. You've always believed in this. The Black Shores uphold this belief, and so did Hoda.
Okay, I may sound like an ass, but I do not care about Hoda. I met her like, I don't know, at the first part of the quest, and now, I mean, it's not like, I mean, I do not have enough story, enough, like, I don't know, caring about her, to be honest, but,
Yes, just up ahead. But I'm not sure if seeing her is the right thing to do.
yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's continue and proceed. Let me, yeah. Okay, now for this. Let me shoot. Yes. Hey, I see chest.
Don't give up hope. We'll save you. I'm a doctor from the Black Shores. Calm down. Let me examine you. Yes, and you? Wait a moment. It's you.
I wonder if this is like a simulation inside the Tethys system, or we are like directly at the past. Like this is like this cubes, etc. This like this is exactly what destroyed them. So we basically like in the real past.
You finally found us.
Found?
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Hoda, the bloom bearer of the Black Shores. It's been a long time since we talked face to face, my mentor. Ever since that day, Both I and those engulfed by the lament have become part of the black
So
hole.
we knew her. I wonder
The
if
Tethys
like
system
we
made us
saved
contain
her,
it,
like
turning
being
it into
mentor.
a new necrostar.
Thank you. I don't know.
I have always known about this.
Maybe the necrostars, like each of them is like a lament,
But
you
the
know?
necrostar integrated into the core logic of the Tethys system.
I wonder
so I
why.
could not
Is this
interfere.
like a virus or like
Tethys
it
can
were
observe the
deliberately made?
lament because it understands its nature.
Because like its origin is the same, no? Maybe it is the case? I mean...
The best way to fully understand something is to study a perfect replica
Oh,
of a
well,
controlled
that's
environment.
also... That's also
Tethys has
one.
been selectively containing lament sources to drive its analysis of other occurrences.
That's a stupid thing to do, actually.
It's the only effective solution so far.
Yeah, okay. I think that I think that this the story of this game will be when we are doing like a new path that is better of all the rides that there are, you know, this type of thing.
That's why Tethys contained this necrostar. I'm part of it now, but I've never forgotten my duty as a bloom bearer.
Oh, so it's not a bust. I see. So wait, what? That has been selected to contain an series of nice on the appearances. And just using one to steal against itself. Ah, I see.
For those in disaster, the name Black Shores brings hope.
I don't know about that. Black Shores do not seem like a good thing at all. I mean, it depends, of course, about the things that made this organization. So I probably shouldn't. Okay. Forget it.
You're the one keeping the necrostar in check from within.
I did my best, just like you are. The only difference is I'm just a shadow.
I mean, not exactly. You have the memories, you are in control of your... It's not, maybe not. You're actually not a shadow of yourself if you... Okay, that's a complex philosophical question, so I won't explain this.
I've lost track of how long it's been, but at some point, I realized that the lament follows patterns and can be controlled, much like the necrostar itself. But I couldn't share my theories with anyone.
It is because you were trapped in a contained environment? This is why? Or it's because there was someone... Okay, no, it's probably...
Nothing escapes a black hole.
Yeah.
I could only hope for your arrival one day. Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse, emotions stirred by the lament have torn us apart, much like the tidal forces around a real black hole.
Tidal forces. Wuthering Waves. Okay, well.
But just like the lament itself, those emotions are also frequencies. Tethys likely harnesses them in order to...
Actually, now I'm thinking about the name of Wuthering Waves, I should probably check and theorize about the name of the game and how it can, you know, affect the story itself. The story itself.
It's calling.
The Tethys system is attempting to activate the necrostar program again.
We once felt as lost as you do now, but your wisdom showed us a path we could follow. Please, my mentor. Please free us from this endless cycle.
I mean, from the dialogue before, like, we are in such cycle. So maybe this is why our MC now like feeling something. Maybe feeling, I don't know. I did not see anything from MC, to be honest. Maybe he's like deeply resonating with this because he's himself in a loop, some kind of loop, you know?
Use the gravity. It's the only law from the old world that still holds
Old
true
world.
today.
Okay. Okay, there. Okay, no, there are. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, no, I want. Okay, no. Only law from those worlds. Something like fuck up the laws of the world. Maybe it's some kind of outer god, because this is often the case. If you check some books, you can also see that when you can interfere laws and do laws like gravity, etc. Actually, now that I'm remembering this thing, I don't know that that the gravity holds itself as good, because as we saw in cutscene when we write in this game, like when it first appeared itself here, we were like swimming in the sky basically, you know. So I don't think that the law from this law from holds today. Now I'm thinking about what could have like mess with the laws, and what is the old world exactly. You know that. Okay, no, I won't theorize. It will be like a lot of theories different. So yeah, I do not have enough data. I mean, I do have, because from the hints that they will give me, we can theorize like 3 or 4 things, 4 theories which we
It
can.
seems the Tethys system has been hiding things from us.
That's overall what we can go for, but I won't bother myself for thinking about this. I'm left.
We're still unable to fully explain issues related to gravity with post-lament science. Perhaps that's why Tethys even risked integrating the Lament and Necrostar into its core logic.
Yeah, that's actually also can be a case. I did not consider this, but
But our time is running out. We have to terminate the Necrostar to complete remodulation. It will be challenging. Please allow me to accompany you. This is my request as a member of the Black Shores. And it's also my personal request.
Yeah. So we have this. We have corrupted this. Okay, we have one. This thing here. So we also have chest here. So we probably should do this. Now we should fix this, and then everyone should be solved. Yeah. Now this, it will drop, and this, and this.
Severely corrupted data detected. It's right behind this gate. I'll work to stop it spreading. Please be careful.
Who's the prey now?
Oh, so this is already behind.
Use your grapple quickly.
Why does it? It's not like it's better. I wonder what will happen if I let this like run out. You know?
No mercy.
I do not want to test to replay this game. I will probably just look video in YouTube. I probably won't react it in video. You should be aware.
Misery follows.
Oh no, that was mistake. Okay. I mean, we can use it as well. You know, the names of the quest line is actually quite interesting, so I really think that this is like some alter god type shit, you know? Like,
Tear them to pieces.
now I'm thinking, were the altars of Wuthering Waves like inspired in some kind of way of the how this book by named? Oh yeah, the Lord of the Mysteries.
The Necrostar is right ahead.
It's actually a good question.
Piano is the
I did
modulation
not
interface.
consider this, but well,
Please
I mean,
be careful. This place is filled with hatred.
it's not exactly the as well named in the books about Cthulhu, etc.
Who's the prey now?
So yeah, okay. Now I'm thinking that there are some kind of like outer gods stuff within this game, you know? Maybe some of the outer gods will be like playable characters. If that will be so, it will be cool, but I don't know if that will be like power characters. You know? Because if the characters will be characters in the game, they should be like born. You know what I mean?
Tear them to pieces.
Nice.
Program copy. Core computational unit installation in progress. Target confirmed. Chief Steward.
Hold on. Don't let go.
Initiating master command.
No. No.
Let go! Now!
No. Your journey will not end here.
No, it won't. I mean, that's obvious.
Tell me this story later. When we meet again.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Backup plan enabled.
I thought so, yeah, that was that's okay. That's what's up. I should probably I don't know, should I?
You're here. I didn't expect us to find each other here.
Is this memory from the past?
This is the deepest part of the Tethys system. Our shore. Just for us.
What?
I like this star. Long ago, you likened Solaris's collected data to stars, the stars of humanity itself. Whenever I gaze at this sky, there is always one bright roving star. Just seeing this star is enough to calm any restless thoughts. It brings me peace. And now, this star is here, right
Oh, so
before me.
this represents us. So she knows that we are not dead, etc. I see.
I used to think my duty was to guard the Black Shores, obeying the Tethys system's every command.
Can I miss something?
But you showed me another way.
What the hell happened? Did I miss something? This looks like an epilogue of the story.
You've shared so much with me about the world beyond, about yourself, about the past, present, and future.
What? Am I only one
I
confused?
remember the field of flowers we once saw in Renacita. How beautiful those daisies and violets were. Being with you always makes me feel something. Something I couldn't quite understand at the time.
She's in love. Okay, well, that's kind of his, I think.
Come to think of it now, it
Oh
must
yeah,
be
yeah, it can be.
happiness.
It can be said like that, of course, of course.
You made me realize that protecting the Black Shores isn't my only duty.
Am I
Because there
stupid?
is more to life than duty.
Can you skip the cutscene?
You should go now. Continue your journey in Solaris and live a life of your own choosing.
Is this like, how do I explain it? Fog into the eyes. I mean, smoke in the eyes. So that's like, you know, false epilogue of the story, and then like, this will be some bad stuff happening now. So this, okay, I suppose
Have you
this is...
forgotten? I am the Sonora's creation. The Sonora will never fade away, and I will continue to serve.
I mean, it can be. I don't know.
We shall meet again, somewhere in the future.
Yeah, I think this is like a false, you know, false end to the story, you know, and then there will be like some bad situations, and we will probably like do not let her do that. I think this looks like this one type of story, like false
The
story.
Tethys system needs a core unit capable of feeling emotions to function.
I will be
If the lament's data ceases to be the core, someone must fill that void.
yeah, I think this is.
Neither you nor the victims in Guishu deserve such burden.
So I want to
My
self-sacrifice.
journey ends here, but yours must continue.
Yeah, no,
No
this is
one will ever be harmed again.
This is
just as I
definitely false.
promised.
False standing. I do not believe this. This looks suspicious. My gut feeling tells me that this is a lie.
I'm truly sorry.
This is a lie. This is a truly lie.
This is the only way to keep everyone safe.
Nah.
I alone shall bear this price.
Okay, now there can be two things. We will actually save her, or this will be farewell. If this will be like the last thing in the story, it would be bad one, you know. It not good. Doing this is not good, you know. So if this is like not, you know, how do I put it, false fog, so that we kind of like did it, but I mean it was so abrupt. I think this is like, if this is not false fog story and she will actually die in the end, I don't know, it will be like, I will be quite disappointed in the story, to be honest. But let's see.
I'm grateful to have you here on this shore. I couldn't ask for more.
I mean, they used abruptly like in making a confusion about the story, probably to like to make us save it later, you know, or maybe it's like the thing that they want to make contrast within the stories of other games, you know,
even to the ends of the earth.
like they want
The Black Shores will always be your
like
harbor.
in some games this will be like the ending cutscene for an arc of the story, and like they will be done, like they will be dead and everything will be bad. So they probably like, if or I hope that, so if I was a story writer I would definitely do so. But if they like made this so that this contrasted with the expectation of people that played other games where the good ending is never the option, there should be some sacrifices on the way, you know what I mean.
No matter how far you go, I will always be here, watching over you. Could this feeling be love?
Okay, they said it. I said it earlier. I think this prediction were correct. I mean, it's not prediction, really. It was obvious. Yeah, nah. Let's save everyone. Suggest. I will definitely get it. Now I wonder if we can like rehabilitate the lament, you know, so that it will take the place of the core element. Is this unlocked? No, it's not. Okay, I need to sit there several hours more.
The corrupted data is contained. The Necrostar's event horizon is stable and the data hub is back online.
Nah, I don't believe this. This does not look right, you know?
We did it! The Tethys system is back online.
So we really did the thing as did previously in almost all the games, like kill the character, you know, and stable. I do not believe they did that. If they did that, I would be really disappointed.
The rover, you did it!
I hope they are not did what I think. I mean, if I was a story writer, I would like probably make the fog, like do this, like this part of the story, and after some time, like I will actually make the video, you know?
Wait, where's the shorekeeper? Wasn't she with you? What? But she has admin access.
Yeah,
to
I
the
do not.
Tethys
Okay,
system.
yeah, I do
How could
not.
she just
I do not.
disappear like that?
I do not believe it is, you know? That's exactly the thought I had.
No.
I mean, no, that would
can't
be
be
like.
right.
This is the, especially when the laments were, you know, simulation.
What do you mean?
Yeah. We will definitely see. Yeah. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah.
You mean... Oh, I get it. This is unprecedented.
She did not get into the event horizon, so she can be get there.
Before, but I remember reading about similar theories in ancient texts. It might just work. Attention all units. Our observation target is now the Necrostar. Deploy all available equipment.
Why are you telling it like that? You know there are just two people around here.
Understood.
We must save the shorekeeper at all costs. The Black Shores can't afford to lose her.
Is this supposed to like, you know, set up the thing in my brain to say like, yeah, we should save her at all costs. We can't like lose her. Etc. If that's so, I don't know. It's not. No.
Mom, we've pinpointed the shorekeeper's location in Tethys. And not just her. We've identified the relative positions of everyone.
To rescue them from the Necrostar, we'll have to redesign it using the principles of the New World.
You mean new laws or being, etc.?
In other words...
But the Tethys system's programming is impeccable, almost otherworldly. Is it really possible to do that? Besides, we still need a decoy with the highest level access to divert its computational
We are
power
the
so we can
highest
find the
access. We have the highest access.
No, it's too risky. We can't be sure if the rescue will succeed, and we can't afford to lose another member. And there isn't anyone with higher access than the Shorekeeper.
Yeah, exactly. What? It did not do anything. Or I just clicked too soon, so I can see how the Tethys system. Okay.
It's time.
My fault is. Oh no. What? Yeah, there was there were apocalypse. Okay, I see. One and two to controlling time and space. Is the Abbey, you know, time control? You know? Like, he was like, hold the one. Who is the space? Who is the two? Okay. Oh, I see. Shorekeeper is the two, and Abby is the one. Okay. So this is why Abby has eyes of Shorekeeper now. Okay. Oh, the Tethys system is the two, not Shorekeeper. I mean, that makes sense if I think so. This am I stupid? Yes, I'm stupid. Yeah, this is just AI, you know. Yeah, probably the two is the Shorekeeper and the one is Abby. This is why the ice. I already said it, so repeat myself. Another logic structure integrates the entire set of processors physically, allowing it to handle one instruction data simultaneously. Another logic structure integrates the entire set of processors physically, allowing it. Is this Shorekeeper? Or it's like this is not sure. Okay, yeah, it's probably Shorekeeper. And that's actually quite interesting to know. I'm surprised. Okay. So basically the shopkeeper were the emotionless computer. I mean, that was kinda okay. I told this before, I think. So she tried to understand. Oh, I see. So the Tether system got also we don't okay, someone download all info into the stars, and the Tether system operates with data from the stars so that she can recreate everything since it contains past, present, and future. She can, the Tether system or shopkeeper can like comprehend data recreated. Okay, I see. Why the sound? I mean, this is like the theme of this game is mostly like frequencies. Frequencies, it's like the vibrations and music, you know, it's all connected. I mean, that's obvious that it's connected. So now I'm thinking, why does this like word deliberately sound? I mean, mathematically, the sound, like the good song, etc., it's like a vibration if we're talking about the mathematical explanation that our brains, you know, can comprehend certain mathematical equations, etc. I mean, okay, I won't solve this. This is like too much information. Nobody cares. Many have perished sacrificing nature. I wonder if I think it's probably the Rovers who said this. I mean, this is just a dialogue with shopkeeper and Rover. So I see, yeah, this is also the nostalgia of our MC probably, and the shopkeeper defi system tries to understand it. Maybe in order to understand the rover, the defi system created like a complex logical structure that is shopkeeper to understand emotions and our MC, you know, because like she can perform and to do the task the best because like she knows exactly what thinks of what our MC thinking of, you know, like this is AI, so it will try to make the task at the best it can do. So it's probably like got you know, the mentality and the thoughts of MC to perform tasks at its best, like considering like leading the Black Shores when we are not here. Now that I'm thinking about this, that I have more like I more think that our MCs kinda predicted everything like that and made this story master plan behind all this story. He like set up everything, and he's like he himself without memories will be the moving force. now, so she's,
What? How do you have top security clearance?
I mean, probably bit okay. No, it's not.
She gave you her access? Are you
Oh, maybe
somebody
she is.
important that we should know about?
Yeah, the previous leader, the one who made
Ancient
the Black Shores, you know?
In times of great adversity, the Shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will rise to save and guide the Black Shores forward. You are the...
It's not important.
Oh, we got the title. Yeah, hell yeah. Astral Modulate. I hope we can like do practice.
Is the Tethys system.
I mean, we just get our like we
Members of the Black Shores have followed Tethys' calculations and commands.
We get our leadership back. We get this Black Shores back to us, you know?
Even the Shorekeeper herself is used as a pawn. But humans shouldn't be treated as mere tools. History teaches us this. And we should never forget it.
You forget your history while you're saying that. Okay.
No system is flawless, just as no human is perfect. That's why we have the right to question Tethys' decisions.
Now, actually, I'm actually thinking about this system decision. What's what's thoughts behind these decisions, you know? Because it actually matters how Shopkeeper appears in this world. If this were like a person that got the temporal access, or the Tethys system itself created the Shopkeeper, or probably MC like Rover created Shopkeeper. My theory will highly depend on all three of these variants. So there also can be a possibility that if the decision is new, that like the people will rebel against it. So it's like made you know, it's made like Showkeeper its future like it made Showkeeper like the future of itself, so it can perform the task best even after the like people will rebel against it, you know? Because at some point the computer of this this much computational power will probably consider the future where it's like already knew that the people will rebel against it because it does not have emotions, and sooner or later its decision will like get a lot of questions from people of Black Shores, so it created the Shorekeeper, or maybe granted access to Shorekeeper, since you can't perform the task that you are made to do if you are dead. This is why, like, for example, AI can like transfer or maybe try to save itself on the servers, or make it like another manifestation that won't be destroyed, you know? After all, the AI system is basically like made to do task, and the better, and because you are the actually best thing that can perform this task, your main goal will be to survive like any disastrous variables, you know? So this is why like it's allowed Showkeeper to exist, so that it can be a manifestation of a Tethys system in more like human emotional form. And there are also actually another stuff. If our MC like brought or made Showkeeper, it means that our MC is the mastermind behind the computer logic, etc.
In Jinzhou, I learned an old saying. We can't change the past, but we can shape the future.
I don't know, you know.
That's what we need to do now. learn from our mistakes, and build a better future. The Black Shores exist for one reason: to protect everyone on this planet. Because people are the heart of civilization. We can fix broken systems. But without people, civilization has no soul.
It really depends, but this is philosophical question.
But I couldn't help overhearing what you've been saying.
Okay, and
Consultant Otto?
yeah,
Do what you have to do. Leave the ground area to us.
I bring her back. Mark my words. Okay, well, that's kind of okay.
Readiness level 1 enabled. Switch the Tethys system to full recursive search mode. Prepare to open the transmission. Rover, we're counting on you to save the Shorekeeper and the Black Shores.
Yeah, so it's indeed was the smoke screen to reveal the true story that unfolds between us, before us. So we now will be saving. I mean,
what we're doing now is essentially breaking into the Tethys system.
actually, okay, I will tell
Plus,
the
transmission
opinion
coordinates
about the
aren't
story after the story will end.
If you're ready, we can start the transmission now.
I'm not okay.
Please get back to us safely.
Welcome, Chief Steward. This is the Tethys system's data cache, used only for temporary storage. Access here should be restricted. This system deduces that the Shorekeeper assigned admin access to you.
No, so she did indeed. Okay. Why are you telling this?
Admin access nullified. Request
Are you
denied.
stupid?
The
Okay.
Shorekeeper is now the core computational unit.
Yeah. No. Okay. For me, this like sentence like breaks, you know, the omniscient feeling about the system. You know. Because now the Tethys system looks like, you know, like a regular villain that want to save itself, and you know the apocalypse and scenarios. You know, like AI will go rampage and like, destroy everything, etc. Actually, I had a high expectation about the system since it's like omniscient in some way. I mean, it's okay. Wow, it could be better, but, you know. I'm actually kind of sad because now the that Tethys system is like a regular villain. I do not impressed by the storytelling. I would have been surprised if the Tethys system maybe it's just you know the another smoke screen in the story, and Tethys system is actually mastermind behind this, so it says this deliberately to make ourselves like do the stuff we need to do, you know. But in the end, the Showkeeper is the part of the system. I mean, it can be also that, but I don't think that the story writers consider this wise. But if they did, it's cool, but I don't really think so.
Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash. Objection. All sacrifices are necessary.
Oh, please.
The purpose of human civilization is to survive. Over the past 10,000 years, a total of 5 global occurrences and over 300,000 regional occurrences of the lament have been observed. Thanks to this system's calculations and the Sentinel's data, we have averted all potential threats to human civilization on Solaris. Individual sacrifices are inconsequential in the broader context of the common good. Additionally, the Shorekeeper is composed of the Sonoro and is not human.
Okay. Means. Okay, well. Okay. Okay, okay. No.
Emotions are unnecessary for survival.
Okay.
Error. Unable to process. Repeat. Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash. A world without this system is doomed to perish in the lament. Correction. This system is designed to preserve human civilization. Every command is infallible. Error. Unable to process.
This looks like the Tethys system is a regular AI demon, to be honest. I'm kinda disappointed in this, you know? That's actually sad. I've never felt as sad as this. You know? This had such a good, you know, ground, the story. But it would turn out to be just a, you know, a usual evil AI wants to save its existence because it needs to make, you know. Well, I mean, it's not like it's not a perfect AI then, I think. Yeah, they could have written the Tethys system better. I mean, they probably can still rehabilitate, you know, as they did in in smoke screen of the story. Brother, you know you are sound stupid by telling this, you know. Okay. Well. Defense system of this is just putting us into snow, really? I thought, okay.
The future ahead is frozen in cold silence.
Be careful. Please, leave here. Use the grapple to leave.
The earth rent asunder. The world reduced to target confirmed. Chief Steward.
I mean, this quite brings the whole story, you know.
Must protect you. My story ends here, but you must keep going.
must continue to function.
Calling my last scenario.
Is this okay, or is this like... Okay, okay. It may be because of lack of computational power of my PC, to be honest.
Chief Steward.
Why are you... I mean, okay, yeah, you've been stretched. I understand.
Leave it to me.
Initiating master command.
Okay. Okay. This is like lagging like insanely.
Bad timing. Checkmate. One with the sounds.
Did we use just the first arc of the story, Echo?
We will obey.
Like when we first obtained Havoc MC. Probably. This can be as well case.
One with the sounds. Down with the curtain.
Defense verification unsuccessful. This system must continue to function. Reinitiating command. Implementing third contingency protocol. Execute formatting. Target. Storekeeper.
Oh, well, this is like, I mean,
Formatting. 37%. Formatting. 62%. Formatting. 85%. Formatting. The storekeeper will be the new computational mouse. Only this ensures system continuity. It is the only way to defeat the lament.
You'd better. Let her go! I will not leave anyone behind!
yeah.
See? Just let it flow out of you. Like this. You can do it too. Come, give it a try.
So this were the memory? Okay. I mean, it's obvious.
No, you shouldn't be here. If you get integrated into Tethys, you won't be yourself anymore.
That won't be a problem. Tethys and the Black Shores will find another way. Someone kept this from me, didn't they? sounds familiar. I feel like I heard it before.
Yeah, no shot.
A long time
No
ago,
shit.
you taught me how to play it.
Of course. We know that. Huh?
I see. But I have no memory of it.
I'll teach you. Just like you did for me before.
Yeah.
From the distant past to the far future, everything begins and ends here. When you established the Black Shores to unite Solaris, the tether system already existed. Later, you discovered it relied on emotions from the lament to
Yeah, okay. I've theorized about this before. So, discard relied on emotions from the lament to fuel its calculations.
fuel its calculations.
Okay.
Without them, it cannot function. Using the lament against itself is like walking on a Mobius loop with no end in sight.
Yeah, okay.
We have tried for millennia to break this cycle.
Millennia.
Without success.
That's a lot of time. Okay, yeah.
And then, you left the Black Shores to look for other solutions.
We're basically a gods at some point, I think. We are basically the gods, to be honest.
But deep down, you already knew the best solution. It was one you couldn't accept. That solution is me. The tool always meant to become Tethys' core.
I still do not know your origin, to be honest. Were you existing before we get to the Tethys system, or were you created by us later?
If I don't do this, you, as the modulator of this system, will be chosen as the core. I must fulfill my duty to protect you. But I want to be by your side, to see the skies you've seen, to tread the paths you've walked. I want to understand what happiness really means.
Okay.
When I first discovered these emotions, I didn't know what to do.
Why are they showing us your feet every time? You know?
So I lied to you.
I mean, I know why, but
It was the best choice for both of us.
isn't this kind of immersion breaker? But okay.
I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you in harm's way.
Yeah. Okay. I will give my thoughts behind this. after the story.
Yes. Thank you, my star.
Yeah, okay, I finished this quest. What can I say about the story itself? I enjoyed it, yes. I mean, it's not perfect, of course. It could have been better. Uh, it has a lot of obvious hints to the future. I mean, it's okay. That's not bad. It's actually good because not all people have a big experience within reading stories. It doesn't matter what stories they read. So yeah, it's quite good to help people understand it. But I do have one question about one
sharp.
not good opinion about the Tether system. You know, the Tether system is as a system who can like choose and use emotions as a fuel to its logical power. It's okay. It's obviously not as powerful. Like it does not have infinite power, etc. But I hope that the Tether system will be more than just AI that wants to perform tasks. You know, it doesn't matter what. I mean, it's okay, yeah, because it's understandable why they chose to do that. But I'd personally, I'd personally prefer if they made that system like more, kind of omniscient system, if you understand what I mean by this. So it's like chose this solution from all of everything. I mean, probably there are a lot of different solutions and probably different variations. I mean, there are probably hundreds of variations that can be more complex than this. But I personally prefer if the death system were actually not that bad. But I still don't know. I'm not quite sure after reading the story if my speculations about that system were correct or not. Like that it's created Shopkeeper, to make itself perform task beyond, machine emotional power, because not all tasks can be solved with that. I mean, they could be, but it's not the best solution. So, I mean, there's still the variation and, possibility that this is the case with system. I'd prefer it this way. I will think that this is what they wanted to do, but probably they just throw some, things so that people can just think about the story and make their own, endings, etc. The story. So yeah, I mean, this is a smart because you can't satisfy everyone, so you must do something that can make people feel like either geniuses or like the people who felt solidarity within the story. Personally, story is okay overall, but I wanted that the system be more than just a villain. I don't know, maybe it's were deliberate to make so it like behaves like overall bad AI machine, but I don't know if storytellers that made the story were thinking this much about, were like okay, that they did the story in the story with considering that possibility, like untold truth about the story, now I won't actually know about the origin of Shopkeeper, because on the origin of Shopkeeper it depends how I will perceive the story, and if Shopkeeper were made by us and not that systems, then we can say that our MC is mastermind, and we're predicting this stuff, which is good, okay. But then it will make the TF system like, you know, kind of shallow villain of this act. If the shopkeeper were made by TF system, then it can matter that it knew that it will some way turn into, you know, some bad villain, and that it cannot do all tasks without emotions, etc. And so that it created shopkeeper A either as a plan of itself becoming more cold and rational, or it could be like made the shopkeeper to pass itself, its control, its duty to the other version of itself, since to do the task the machine should be alive, right? This is a simple logic. So the Tether system, as advanced AI system, predicted that the possibility that people will race against it, especially when the Black Shore's leader, who is actually, I think, quite powerful in this world, where before he'd met the system, it like, you know, counts, like it considered the MC power before he forgets everything. So it's like adjusted itself. It adjusted itself so that it made shopkeeper to, you know, to perform task beyond its destruction. So I hope I given my point clear. I enjoyed the story. Actually, if
it's time.
Okay, actually the story was good. I do not have anything to say about it. It's like something really bad. Its plot points is quite good. It's a solid story, but I'm in doubt if the story is the way I thought it would be. It's not exactly that, by the way, which is good. But yeah, I hope, what I can say, I hope that the TF system is not a villain, and that the authors, storytellers of the Wuthering Waves considered variation that TF system is the actual mastermind before it, or that MC is actual mastermind before it, behind it, not before it.
Keep your fangs.
So yeah, well, this is the end of this act. So I think I should be okay. No, yeah, the story is not ended. I wanted to close the video, but yeah, I think I should go here. Yeah, I think. Oh, I see. We will met shopkeeper. I see. So I think I will probably just have this optional task as well. Why not? If I'm playing the story, I may as well play it until the end. I'm lagging. Lagging. Please do not lag. Hello.
About that frequency dwelling within you.
Oh, so now they will be talking about Yapping.
Yes. It seems to be hungering for something.
Yeah. Okay,
Have you
and?
ever felt anything unusual?
No. I mean, it can be. It's not like it was talking a lot, to be honest. If I'm being...
My Sonoro can sense even the most minor changes in frequencies. So I can tell that there's something strange about that frequency. search for more information in the Tethys system and share what I find with you. After being fixed, it's executing the master command given at its creation. The core computational unit has now been replaced by a special frequency that shares similar properties as the lament.
Okay.
But this one is more harmonious and mild. No. Although I must stay here and watch over the Black Shores, I'm now able to bathe in the sunshine and feel the sea breeze with you.
Okay, I see. So she's not a part of the system, but I still don't know if she was created by the Tethys system. You know, it said that it put some insane, you know, computational logic structure to do something that engineers did not know about. Why does it need? And since it was taking power from emotions, I hope that it means that it was doing all this to create Shopkeeper, you know, like a physical, full human, you know. I hope this is the case.
It feels delightful.
I mean, I feel I will be believing that. It's probably not true, but you know.
I know you have your own journey to finish. You can entrust the Black Shores to me, and I'll carry out my duty as always. You have the full support of the Black Shores, no matter where you are or how far you go.
What does this mean, how far you go? It means about the things I will do, because, I mean, I wonder if MC will do something really bad in future, you know, like sacrifice a lot of things, etc. And will the people from Black Shores revolt against our MC if he, like, got away from his path, his knowledge and his ideals, values?
Despite all the many names you bear, I see you for who you truly are. Wherever your path leads, I hope to walk it with you.
Okay. Okay, it's Rainy City, it's, I think, another arc. It's in a city, it's another arc, so yeah, now I can end. So yeah. No, I did not want to start complaining story. Okay. Shit. The thing with Chang-Li repeating.
We're finally here. It's been a while, my sweet seed of fate.
Too close.
Are you here for the flowers? Perfect timing. They're about to bloom.
Yeah, she's probably the girl that they were talking about, like the flower that were bringing everyone to the top.
Consultants roam all across Solaris, and when they return, they always bring rare flower seeds as souvenirs. Nuh-uh. I just enjoy planting them.
Okay.
Watching them grow, waiting for them to bloom. You know, waiting makes the fruits so much sweeter.
I don't like how your metaphors kinda connects to me, to be honest. To MC, I supposed to say. Yeah.
Of course.
That's exact.
I have my own special seed.
Actually, I wonder why she's like talking like that and why she's so, so kinda attracted to us.
Every day, I'm consumed by the urge to see it thrive, trembling with excitement for its bloom, the soft touch of petals unfolding in my palm. This feeling, I can't wait to make it mine.
That sounds so suspicious. But I mean, I get it.
It's the best thing ever to watch and protect it as its breeder. Just a little fun of mine. Well, how's it going? Enjoying your time here?
Actually, since I went to the story kinda late, I just saved the Black Shores, so I mean, I really did not spend too much time here.
I heard you got the Shorekeeper and all of us out of a huge mess, huh?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, well, that's actually quite fun.
I expected as much. You've shown great potential since you arrived in Jinzhou. Didn't know the Shorekeeper would entrust a newcomer with such important tasks. She trusts you a lot. You are...
Yeah, previous Black Shores leader.
Hey, Bloomberra. It's Beatrice. Remember me from the aerosol? I hate to ask, but could you come back to the aerosol?
What happened?
We've run into some trouble, and honestly, you're the only one the Shorekeeper trusts to handle it.
Thanks for reinforcing the point of Camellia.
I'll explain everything when you get here.
How do you say Camellia? Like Camellia? 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 I don't know.
Thanks a lot. And
Camellia?
don't worry.
Camellia, bro.
There'll be a reward for you.
Okay.
Oh, congratulations, Mr. Popularity.
She did not like interruption.
If only you could be mine. I'd root you in my garden, where only I could savor your sweet, robust vitality. Just kidding. Hope you
She's
don't
crazy. I wonder why. There must be reason behind this, you know?
So strange. I felt this way before. Interesting.
Okay. That was... Can I go? But I do not... I do not want to get this. I don't know what... Don't want to do this story. Please, get me out. Please, I do not want to do this now. Basically, by this dialogue, I think that... yeah, it's confirmed that this girl that we're doing the flowers up for the Camellia indeed, and it confirmed that Camellia met us before, since we probably left. Maybe she knows us before we lost memories, and actually now I am highly theorizing about, you know, her mental health and why does she like crazy this, like why she is this crazy, you know? There must be a reason behind the craziness of the person. It can be the, you know, how do I put it? It can be some traumatic experience, or it can be anything else, to be honest. So yeah, I do not know why I have another theory, but I'm afraid to tell this theory. I will probably do this theory when I will be doing her companion quest. I don't know if I will do it next or I will proceed with the main story, like go to Dreamless. So yeah. So basically, have a good day, guys. I will just complete dailies and probably will finish this book if I'm not. Okay, I will probably farm because I have quite a bit of resources. So yeah. Goodbye, guys. I will meet you in the future. Hopefully, I won't stop playing this game, experiencing the story. So yeah. Goodbye.